Hey everyone, welcome back to our kitchen. So today we are going to go ahead and do our faucet and plumbing. So we're going to start with our faucet first. So I'm going to show you that. So here's our faucet. It's an industrial, it's a residential, but it's styled after an industrial kitchen sink. So we have that here. This came with a weight. All the information on this will be put in the description box. But it comes with the weight so that it balances out this piece so the detachable hose can be pulled out and put back. It also has all of the pieces necessary to go ahead and connect it to water. And we're going to go ahead and show you that here. Okay, so step one, Daryl's going to go ahead and use plumber's tape on these bits back here. That way it just has a better fitting, just in case the threads don't match up. It will still connect well to the lines for the sink.
Yeah.
So right now, Daryl's under the sink. You can see him through the hole there. What he's doing is he's attaching the washer and, what is that, just like a gasket thing? Daryl?
It's like a lock nut.
To hold this on the underside of the cabinet or countertop. So he's attaching that piece, and then he's going to attach another little plastic piece that all of the water connects into. We can't really show that to you, unfortunately, because it's hard to see with how deep the sink is. There's not really a lot of room for the camera and Daryl, so no point in showing you that, but we will show you connecting the hoses after this. Okay, so Daryl's going to go ahead and connect it now to the water. He's already attached everything. He attached the weight for the faucet, so he's just going to go ahead and attach it to the water line. So you want to make sure that you match up the right one, otherwise it'll be backwards when you go to use your actual faucet. So he's going to go ahead and put that. He already primed it with plumber's tape, so he's going to go ahead and thread those on. Alright, moment of truth. Daryl's going to go ahead and turn on the water. We're going to start with the cold first. Go ahead. Alright, so it's on. No water anywhere yet?
I don't feel anything.
Alright, we're going to go up here. We're going to turn on the faucet. We have a bucket because obviously we don't have plumbing yet. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh! How's it looking?
I don't see anything.
All right. Turn it off. Water in the bucket. All right. Warm water.
Can't reach it. Come on now. Alright.
No leaks?
None that I can tell.
All right. Coming up. Turning on the warm water. It's getting warm. It's warm. We have warm water. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the drains and the garbage disposal side of it. What you do is you pull out your old gasket, although I will tell you, I lied. Our version, at least, of the insinkerator does sell this component separately at Lowe's for $15. So we went ahead and bought a new one because it came with the rim piece over here. Daryl's opening it as we speak right now. So we're going to go ahead and use that on this side. We are going to use plumber's putty. We bought a new quiet collar that fits inside of the drain as far as, good heavens, the noise. We're going to use this piece here because the old one was really gross, so like why not buy new if everything else is new. This is our other drain. It came with the sink. this is a little basket. So instead of the normal, like the typical baskets, like this one over here, we are gonna put this one in, but both of them fit into here. So we'll have both options. So it drops in there, and then you have this little fancy lid if you want, or you use this. Whoop, technical difficulties. Or you use that. So it's all bright, shiny, and new. So we're gonna go ahead and get moving. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take some of this plumber's putty. What you wanna do is you take it out, and you kind of warm it up in your hands. You want to roll it out kind of like you're doing like a pretzel. Like it needs to be out long and round and about the same thickness the whole way around. I'm using a plate because I don't want to put it on my pretty countertop. And you need to be big enough to fit the whole way around this part here. So you want to make sure it goes the whole way around. See, mine doesn't yet. And it's okay if you have extra because it stays soft and you can cut it away and it comes off really easily. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and apply this, and because of us, I wanna make sure that this insinkerator logo is straight up and down. So we're gonna put that in right here. Make sure it's straight the way we want it. You okay with that, Daryl?
Okay.
All right, and then you're just gonna push it in the whole way around. You wanna make sure it goes level, but it also gets a good enough seal that this stuff can come up and out and around, and that's 100% fine. Okay, so this piece goes on first, then the triangle piece, and then the gasket. And I really am concerned that this is gonna fall on my face. Okay, so it didn't finish recording, but basically we went ahead and we put on the gasket here, and then we lifted the insinkerator up, put it where we wanted to. You have to get this little piece, you can see it. This right here has to go over a ledge on the gasket. You have to look at that, turn it enough, put the garbage disposal where you want it, and then tighten this with that tool. Where'd that tool go? This is the same tool that we used before. So if you have any questions about how to put this on, it's exactly the same way as you take it off. It's just a little bit harder to get the ring on than it is to get it off from up here. But everything else is okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the plumbing, and then hopefully that'll go quickly. Okay, so this is what our plumbing looks like. It's a little bit different than traditional PVC or anything else. This is actually called a Snappy Trap. It's a silly name, but basically all it is it's made out of plastic. It's slightly, whatever, but it looks like this so that it's bendable. However, the inside is all smooth with the exception of like the joints. The inside is smooth so that food and stuff doesn't get all caught in there. That way it just keeps moving on. So it comes with everything you need to do a double drain sink. Comes with the main pipeline there with the splitter, one for each sink. Comes with extra pieces. It comes with a piece to connect a dishwasher if you needed one. It comes with instructions, has everything listed on, and it all comes in the bag. It also comes with the actual trap. Ours is a floor drain, so we had to kind of move the pieces around to make it work for that, but this definitely can do floor drains. It's just mainly designed for a wall. So it comes with everything. I recommend it. It was about $28, $29 on Amazon. If you have a really low clearance sink or under cabinet, it does have these little pieces. That's if there is less than 6 to 4 inches below your sink vertical space. But it is possible, so we're gonna go ahead and start connecting this up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put in the other drain. This is the first one. This one doesn't require plumber's putty because it already has like a built-in seal and gasket that screws into it. So this one drops down. All this extra stuff down here is just for the plumbing. You'll see that in a minute. but he's already just gone ahead and added this extra silver plastic piece so it connects to the plumbing down below. So just keep watching and you'll understand what that is. So we're just gonna go ahead and just drop it right in because it's easy. And then Daryl's gonna climb underneath and he's gonna attach this plastic gasket ring thing and just screw it on to secure it into the sink. Okay, so that was really hard to film, so I'm sorry you're not going to be able to see any of that. But basically, you have to make sure that you rig these up that it works for under your sink. So ours, it actually gives us a lot more space, but we started out with making sure that our garbage disposal was aligned and connecting the trap for the ground drain there. And then once that was there, we were able to move it around and figure out where these pipes could reach. As you can see, they do bend, but within reason. They're not like super easy to bend, but they do without tools. So you can see it's all connected. So we're just gonna go ahead and turn on the water and really, really cross our fingers. Ready?
Oh gosh. Yeah, I can't.
Count down.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's uneventful, but I'm happy as long as it stays uneventful. You can hear it all move through.
Success.
I'm so happy. I'm glad it's done. Okay, that looks super gross because you can see down into the garbage disposal. We're gonna go ahead and pull out the extra here and we're gonna put in the thing that goes inside here. So you can just go in here and pull it out with your fingers, and then anything that's excess you can just go in with a little like little knife or whatever and just pull out. It's nothing major. Just kind of rolls like down. Don't let it fall in your garbage disposal. Okay. So you see there's a little bit excess, but we can go ahead and get rid of that in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and drop this in. Push it in. All right, and that's all finished. Hello, so we're just wanted to check in right before we were finished here, just to show you the final product and the pride. To show you the final product and just to say that we are very happy with ourselves. I'm glad, I'm happy. We're gonna obviously keep a watch on it, make sure it doesn't leak, but I'm really happy with the progress that we made and that we did it all by ourselves, and some of it took a while, but we did it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you now. Okay, so there's the faucet installed. We put the weight in the right spot so that it comes almost to the edge. Oh, hello, water. Comes almost to the edge, but doesn't come out too far. In there you have the insinkerator. You have the new rim here without all the putty. You have the new insert. You have the new basket over here that actually comes out like this. And the new drain. And then underneath, it's re-hooked up there with a new mounting harness thing. And then all of the new plumbing, and this obviously needs a good cleaning. But it's all finished and ready, and we have running water in the kitchen once again. So, one step closer to being finished. You're looking forward to being done, right?
I am so looking forward to being done.
Okay, well, just keep watching our next video to see what's coming next. And hello. Go like our Facebook page where we give you sneak peeks, and like and subscribe to this video to keep seeing more content. Thank you. Bye.